Hello everyone, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome back to another video. So since my PS Vita versus Nintendo Switch video seemed to get quite a bit of interest, I've decided to do another comparison video here, and this is a comparison of size video. So this comparison video is going to be between the 3DS, 3DS XL, the Nintendo Wii U Gamepad, and also the Nintendo Switch. Obviously, the Wii U Gamepad isn't going to be used out and about because you can't do that. You can only play from the comfort of your own home, your Nintendo Wii U games on this. But I just wanted to include it so that you guys can see the overall size difference between all of these. The 3DS is the smallest, then the XL, and then the Nintendo Switch. So overall, the original 3DS is definitely the easiest to take out and about in your pocket. I would say the main problem with the Nintendo Switch is the sheer length of it, but you can reduce that by removing the Joy-Cons and putting those in your other pocket or in your bag, so it's really not too bad. I mean, the good thing about the Nintendo Switch is the versatility of it. The ability to remove those Joy-Cons is very nice, and I think in most reasonable sized pockets, if you remove the Joy-Cons, it's not going to be an issue taking the Nintendo Switch in your pocket, although with it being such expensive tech, I would not advise having it in your pocket. Probably best to have some kind of protective travel bag with you. Let's have a look at the thickness, the girth. Well, definitely the Nintendo Wii U Gamepad is definitely the thickest here, but other than that, it's the 3DS XL and then the Nintendo Switch, and then lastly the original 3DS. And if we look top down from this angle, we can see that the Nintendo Wii U Gamepad is the thickest here, and then it is the Nintendo Switch and the 3DS XL, and then the original 3DS. So as you can see here, guys, I have actually removed the Joy-Cons, and I just wanted to kind of show you that the Nintendo Switch display area of the screen is actually identical in size to the screen on the Nintendo Wii U Gamepad, so I feel like that's something a lot of people don't realize until you actually put the two next to each other. I also want to take a moment to give my personal opinion on playing games on the Wii U Gamepad. So I did actually have some experience with this when playing Monster Hunter. Overall, I tended to avoid it. I wasn't a real fan of playing games on the Nintendo Wii U Gamepad, you know, off the TV, in bed, or whatever it may be. I didn't really enjoy it. Didn't really like the feel of the gamepad itself. It feels cumbersome, it feels heavy. I felt it was uncomfortable after long periods of play. So overall, my Wii U experience was mostly just playing on the big screen on TV while using a Wii U Pro controller. So, since I did this on my PS Vita versus Nintendo Switch video, I decided to include it on this one as well. So here we have two game boxes. We have Zelda and Pokemon Y. So in terms of width, the Nintendo Switch boxes are smaller, but the height is definitely bigger. Now, depth-wise, the 3DS box certainly wins this one, but is bigger better. On to the cartridges. So, in both width and height, the 3DS cartridges are bigger, but in depth they are about the same. In fact, it's so close that I couldn't tell if it was a tiny bit of difference, really. But yeah, I was actually surprised about how small the Nintendo Switch cartridges are. So just like I said on my PS Vita versus Nintendo Switch video, just make sure that you aren't putting those down anywhere where they could get lost. And yeah, I recommend maybe getting some cases for those. So in terms of which one of these is the most comfy to hold and play with, I will have to, for now, exclude the Nintendo Switch. And the reason for that is that I just haven't had any real time with it in handheld mode with the Joy-Cons attached. I'm going to be spending some time with it tonight playing Zelda for around 4 or 5 hours, and then I'm going to be talking about my opinions on that in my Nintendo Switch first impressions video, which will be uploaded either the next day or a couple of days after this video. But anyway, so it's going to be out of the 3DS, 3DS XL and the Nintendo Wii U Gamepad, and in all honesty, out of those, I find the 3DS XL the most comfiest to hold. The change on the system's corners was definitely a good one, because the rounded corners just make it so much more comfy to hold for extended periods. On the original 3DS, it does dig into my hands, and that's why I avoided playing it for longer sessions. And I've already voiced my opinions on the Nintendo Wii U Gamepad earlier. I just don't like playing on that, in all honesty. I don't find it that comfy to hold, and I find it quite cumbersome. So if you want my full thoughts and impressions on the Nintendo Switch in terms of how comfy I find it as a handheld, then I suggest waiting for my first impressions video. But anyway guys, I hope this was interesting for you. Some people find it easier to understand size differences when they have the actual items in front of them. It's one thing to look at the specs, but it's another thing to have these things just laid out clearly and actually see for yourself the size differences. So let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments section. Are you surprised at the size of the Nintendo Switch when compared to other Nintendo handheld systems? Or, you know, were you fully aware how big it was? And if you could change anything on the Nintendo Switch, also let me know down below in the comments section. As always, I look forward to reading your thoughts and impressions. And yeah, if you've played on the Nintendo Switch in handheld mode for extended periods of time, also feel free to share your thoughts and impressions down below and let us know how you got on with it. Is it comfy for you? Do you have any gripes, or did you have any issues? And I look forward to getting back to you. But anyway guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I hope to see you in the comments section of my Nintendo Switch thoughts and impressions video as well. More Nintendo Switch coverage to come in the future guys. Take it easy, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.